The Queen stage is the Tour de France's toughest challenge, a brutal test that this year peaks at a lung-sapping 2,308 metres atop the Col de la Loze. It wasn't just the altitude riders and spectators had to contend with, as the alpine weather took a brutal turn with freezing temperatures, rain and at one point, hailstones. Fortunately, the day started far more pleasantly, with our group now complemented by Sam, the Scottish cyclist, and his friend Graham, a Scottish cyclist. The day's ride was just one climb upwards of a mere 29 kilometres. As with the Mont Ventoux stage, vibes were sky high, potentially the highest since records began, with tunes blaring throughout, cowbells ringing and high fives doled out with abandon. The climb was one of my favourite ever, stunning views throughout and with steady gradients before the final ramps at 20% towards its end. After summiting, we descended to the spectator zone, a bar and a big screen, a far more salubrious setup than the chaos at Ventoux. We grabbed a few beers and settled in for a lot of standing around in the cold and wet. Fortunately, I'd had the foresight to bring bin bags, which I wore like the elegantly cheap tart that I am. I handed them out to the shivering masses. Some received more gratefully than others. By the time the peloton came through, looking every bit as worn down as you'd expect from their day, we were very much anxious to get back down the mountain. As I've now learned, this is usually easier said than done. Just a quick ride down the road tomorrow and then up to La Plagne for the final mountain stage of the tour.